Hi, I'm back at home. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys thought I moved out permanently, but I basically just moved out for a month, like a stay away vacation. But I'm back now, hence the very familiar background. Today's video is gonna be about my hair, which is why it looks so bad right now. I actually haven't even brushed it, so let me just do that a little bit. I have gotten a few questions in the past when I have curled my hair on how I actually curl my hair. So today I'm just gonna do a very quick demo of how I do this. This is a damage-free zone. We are not gonna harm my hair in any way today because we're using sponge rollers. Woo! For anyone that doesn't know what a sponge roller or a foam roller is, it's basically just a hair roller, but the rolling part is a sponge or a foam. And this is basically what I use whenever I want to curl my hair. I don't do it that often. I also don't have a hair curler, like a heat curler. Why am I so bad at words? An iron. A curler iron. I know this is an old school method of curling your hair, and I tried to look up when or like what era these were used mostly, and I couldn't find an answer, so I'm just gonna say that these are very retro. Just to go over kind of the mechanics of the curler. The curler actually looks like this. I know sometimes hair curlers, there's like that clip. This one is kind of an attached frame, and then the foam roller is right here, and so you can like take it out. That makes it easier to take out sometimes, and then it kind of just like clips on like that. The reason that this is cool is because you can sleep in these, you can put it on overnight and then sleep in it, and then in the morning you have beautiful bouncy curls. So all of my sponge rollers are actually in this gift bag. If you're wondering where I got my rollers from, I don't know. My friend gave it to me when I was like 8 years old, so I've had these for a while. They're kind of gross, but they do the job. These are the 4 sizes of the sponge rollers that I do have. Honestly, it doesn't make much of a difference since it's pretty like squishy, so size is really determined by how tight you wrap these. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick demo now. I'm gonna start with my bangs. I try to use like a medium-sized roller because if it's too small, it gets really coiled up and I don't really like that look. They're a little bit harder to get on since it's so little hair, but I will take the bottom, kind of like fold it up, and then hide it under existing hair. Oh, there's a little strand. And just keep rolling up. And I try to keep it a little bit loose, and I will just roll it against like the way that my hair falls. Also, you can do this when your hair is a little bit damp. The sponge provides some sort of like ventilation. I'm sure you know with rollers you can roll it any way you want, so you can like roll it up instead of me rolling it down like this, but I like to have my curl inward facing so I don't look like Farrah Fawcett. I forgot her name. So I will just take roughly a 1-inch chunk of my hair and then just throw it in. There are 2 ways that I do this, and sometimes I just like mix it up. One way to do it is to start from the bottom and kind of like roll it a little bit, and that will give you a very tight like base. You can see that the sponge roller is kind of like squished, and then you can keep rolling up and then just make sure that your hair is in place while you do this. And I like to get to the very top and then clip it so it's outward facing. The other way that I do this is sometimes I will start from the middle instead of the bottom, and then I'll just wrap it like that, and then from there you just keep on wrapping upwards and hiding that so it doesn't come loose, and then again just clip it here. And if you see someone in the background, that is my grandma. And I'm just gonna do the rest of this. This definitely takes some time, although I've been doing this enough that I honestly don't even need a mirror when I'm doing this. I would say on average it takes me like 10 minutes to throw my entire head of hair into like rollers to do this. I've thrown all of my hair into sponge rollers, and typically I'll leave this on for like 30 minutes to an hour. I will just keep it in for long enough that I get some waves, and usually an hour is enough for that. And so I will come back in a bit and show you guys how it looks. Alright. Also, I realize you guys haven't seen my cat in a while, but she's alive. This is she. She says hi. The sun is so aggressive right now and I can't even see myself in the viewfinder, but you can tell the passage of time by the presence of sun. And it's so cloudy today, and then just like pockets of sun. Anyways, I'm just gonna undo everything now, and that's basically it. I'm just gonna go ahead and undo everything. This is gonna look really, really curly for my bangs, but just trust the process. It's gonna turn out a little bit better afterwards. So sometimes it gets a little bit tangled and it's like hard to pull. I just take the roller off, and then the little foam thing, it's pretty flexible, and then I can just like roll it off of my hair. So yeah. I forgot to mention, but I think sponge rollers are pretty cheap and affordable. So at Walmart you can get like a pack of 10 for $1.88 or something like that. So if you are looking for an affordable way to curl your hair, this is also one option. I look a little bit crazy up here. Ever since I cut bangs, I just have not known what to do with it. But this is way curlier than what it usually looks like for me. I'll just take a comb in this case and then run it through. This is how it looks after I like brush it out a couple of times and run my hands through it. I'm gonna give you guys a 360 kind of view of it. This is the front, the side for this side, the back, the side with the bangs. It definitely looks a little bit more retro than it would if I curled it with a curling iron. But this is just how I usually get some waves in my hair or some definition if it's kind of flat that day. But yeah, I'm just gonna tame this a little bit and then show you guys the final results. At the top here. Alright, so I saw some of the footage earlier and my hair was so frizzy. So I went in with some shaping gel and just kind of like ran it through, and this is how it looks now. I'm still learning how to adjust my bangs because I haven't had bangs for a very long time. I think this is a good look. I don't know how I feel about this little part. I'm gonna give you guys a 360 view of this so you kind of get a sense of what it looks like from all angles. But this is the front. This is the side from this side. This is the back. This is the other side. I like how it looks. I didn't damage my hair, and that's basically it. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you guys didn't like this video, please also like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Honestly, these are so ugly.